and welcome to Football Fan Day UK. How's it going? So we're here today for third match watch along of the day, and we are doing a match watch along special tonight as we watch Real Madrid take on Villarreal, and we assess how Real Madrid are playing in preparation for Chelsea's game against Real Madrid in the Champions League in midweek. So, guys, if you just joined us, please do hit that like button, drop your comments in the chat. Be great to hear from you. Just bear me a second while I share with you guys. Stats on the screen. So just bear me a second. There we go. You should be able to see it now, guys. So we are underway. Sorry for being a minute or two late. Obviously, I only finished the other live stream about 15 minutes ago. So apologies for that, guys. But we are off and running. And it's currently at Villarreal in possession as the game is now underway. So let's quickly go to the chat as this game just starts to get going. Real Madrid have won the ball back. Now Real Madrid coming forward, but forced to pass back as Villarreal get men behind the ball. So, Billy, how's it going, mate? Billy saying, hello, Gaz. I'm going 2-1 to Real Madrid. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Obviously, Real Madrid flying high at the top of La Liga, so I would expect most fans would think they'd get the win today at home against Villarreal. As Real Madrid attempt to get a cross into the box there, but it's blocked off by Villarreal, and it goes behind for a corner to Madrid on this near side. So, yeah, great to have you with us, Billy. Thanks for that, mate. And, yeah, fair enough. That's a good shout. Billy getting the first score prediction in tonight. Billy also saying the fact that Haaland has scored more goals than us doesn't even make me upset. I just find it funny. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I don't think Minnie was trying to upset you with that, mate. I think she's just down having a bit of friendly banter. But yeah, mate, to be fair, I think a lot of us are scratching our head what's going on with Chelsea at the minute. So yeah, I'm sure you have understanding from a lot of the football community with the frustration of what's going on with Chelsea. So Real Madrid just took the corner and got a header on goal there, but well saved by the goalkeeper as the ball eventually is knocked out on this near side. But yeah, quick corner for Real Madrid results in a header, and now we have a goal kick for Villarreal. Villarreal now trying to play out from the back as taking chances there, and we want to be trying to see if we can any chance we can identify any weakness in the Real Madrid formation that Chelsea could possibly take advantage of as we watch along to this game. Villarreal now sweep with a long ball out to this near side. But I think the referee has the ball has gone out of play, but I think the referee has given a handball there as the Villarreal player got his tried to jump for the ball, but ended up getting his arm in the way, and the ball made contact with his arm. So Real Madrid just in possession at the moment at the back as they play the ball forward now down this near side. So Joey, how's it going, mate? Joey saying, hi, Gaz and Billy. How's it going, Joey? Great to have you with us, mate. How's things with you? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Billy as well. So thanks for that, Joey. Billy saying hi, Joey, as well. Nice one, Billy. Top stuff. So we've got Real Madrid now Sorry, Villarreal now in possession as they come forward down this near side. And a bit of hesitation there from Villarreal, but they work the ball towards the edge of the Real Madrid box and just passing it about amongst themselves on the edge of the Real Madrid box. Boos starting to go around the stadium for Villarreal having some possession here. And Villarreal passing all the way back to the halfway line. Just trying to get themselves a bit of confidence and some possession. Billy saying, I just want this miserable season to end. Well, yeah, I can totally understand that, Billy, but let's hope maybe Frank Lampard can maybe work some magic before Wednesday and get your players up for it. If your players can't get up for this, then for the game against Real Madrid, then I'm sorry, but they should not be wearing a blue shirt, mate. Not be wearing it at all. Half the reason the top players want to come to your club, mate, is to play Champions League football. They've got Champions League football. They want to play in the top league, the best competition, to test themselves. They're going to have a great opportunity to do that on Wednesday. And if they don't step up, mate, like I say, in my opinion, they don't deserve to wear the shirt. So Villarreal now with the possession midway inside Real Madrid's half. But interesting to see how confident Villarreal are to just pass the ball about outside Real Madrid's half of the pitch. One thing I noticed of what I do know about Spanish football is that the pace of the game is played considerably differently to how we are used to it in the UK. So I expect spells of this game to be a little bit boring, where it's just lots of possession. Football, passing it around, and not much happening with it, as is happening right now, as Real Madrid have won back the possession, but they're just happy to pass it about at the back inside their own half of the pitch at the moment. But hopefully the game will crank into gear and we will have some goal opportunities as Real Madrid kick a long ball up towards the Villarreal goal. And there's no Real Madrid player there, so it goes straight to the goalkeeper. But yeah, try your best to stay positive, Billy. Let's hope Frank can get the players motivated for the game on Wednesday. Joey saying, same here, mate. Just think we could have a great season next, while others have a flop. Yeah, that's one way to look at it, Joey. Absolutely nice one, mate. I like the way you're flipping it on its head and looking at it the opposite way around there. So, yeah, that's a good way to look at it, mate. As the ball has gone out on the far side for a throw-in to, I think it's Villarreal with the throw-in here. Yeah, Villarreal with the throw-in. As they take it, and now a foul committed out on that far side, and that will be a free kick to Real Madrid. So thanks for that, Joey. Minnie, welcome to the show, mate. Minnie Mo saying, my prediction is 4-0 or 4-1 or 4-0. It is 4-0 or 4-1 and 4-0 it is. Okay, fair enough, Minnie. So Minnie expecting a good amount of goals from Real Madrid in this one, because I'm presuming that's 4-0 or 4-1 you're predicting for Real Madrid, mate. As the ball now goes back to the Villarreal keeper, and Villarreal now attempted to play out from the back as they knock the ball forward out on that far side, and now cut the ball into the centre of the park and coming forward towards the halfway line as they come into the Real Madrid half now. knocking the ball back out to that far side. Space to run into there. Why they don't run into it? Villarreal now just keeping possession, but trying to play through Real Madrid, but lose the ball there. And now the referee gives what I've got to describe as a bit of a soft foul there, but free kick to Villarreal. Just in front of the centre circle in the centre of the pitch, but just inside the Real Madrid half. So Villarreal now take the free kick and lose it and then win it back and now knock the ball out to this near side as they come towards the edge of the Real Madrid box. And now we've got another foul here. But the referee waves it away, so Real Madrid keep the possession. And now they work to come forward down that far side with a long ball to get in behind Villarreal's defence. Real Madrid now breaking into the box. Attempted cross comes in, but it's blocked off by Villarreal, and goes out on that far side for a throw-in. Apologies there, getting a bit confused with the teams there, guys. But this is our first all-European tie, not involving a UK club. So just bear with me as I feel my way into this kind of fixture. Joey's saying, I'm going against the grain, and I'm saying 2-1 Villarreal. Cool, interesting, Joey. Yeah, the way the game's going at the moment, I'd say both teams reasonably equally matched at the moment. So thanks for that, Joey. As the ball is knocked up the field, and Real Madrid now pick up the possession midway inside their own half of the pitch. As they now work the ball out to that far side and challenged by Villarreal. As Real Madrid now with a quick pass forward in behind the Villarreal defence, and the shot comes in but just goes right wide of this near side post. And that's a second opportunity for Real Madrid in a short space of time. So I think Villarreal will have to get themselves a bit more focused if they're going to create any opportunities up the other end, because they keep losing the ball whenever they get into the Real Madrid half, and they've not really created much of an opportunity on goal for themselves just yet. Minimo, welcome to the show, mate. Minnie's saying, Billy, I never said the Haaland thing to put you down. It's the fact the man is a beast for goals. It's awesome to see, I think. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for that, Minnie. I appreciate you. Appreciate that, Minnie. Thank you. Hopefully, Billy's not took it the wrong way. I think he's just frustrated with his own team at the minute, mate, which we can understand. So, yeah, thank you very much, though, Minnie, for taking the moment to explain that. So Billy doesn't get the wrong impression. Top class from you, mate. As Real Madrid now with the possession at the back, and so now pass it back to the goalkeeper. Mini saying there, Joey going for the underdog. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's doesn't always go the way we expect it, does it? So yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. As Real Madrid now work the ball down that far side and now come running into the Villarreal half of the pitch directly towards goal as it's cut back in the box. And how did they get that in the back of the net? Real Madrid have scored, and I didn't even see how they got that in the back of the net. It looked like they were running it towards the byline. It looked like the ball was going out, and the next thing you just see the goal. So I'm just going to have to watch the replay here. Apologies, guys. but it did look like that ball was being run out of play, and but somehow Real Madrid have managed to get a goal from what looked like they actually run the ball out of play themselves as they come into the box. Yes, and it's unbelievable, unbelievable. So Real Madrid run it right towards the byline, tried to cut it back, and luckily there was, for Real Madrid point of view, there was another player on running to it, and they passed it back, and it was Benzema. It ricocheted off, and it's just gone in the back of the net. So Real Madrid with an early goal, 16 minutes in. Real Madrid 1, Villarreal 0. But yeah, Real Madrid creating a goal there out of something and nothing, and didn't look like they could get that from that angle. So Villarreal now restart the game. Billy's saying, I know, Minnie, there's nothing wrong with speaking the facts. Yeah, no worries, Billy. I think she's just not wanting to upset you, which is totally understandable, mate. But yeah, totally understand that you're on a bit of downer at the minute, as you have every right to be, with no explanation for why you got your team playing so badly at the minute with so many quality players available. As Villarreal now come charging towards the Real Madrid box and claiming a foul, but the referee giving nothing. And another player goes down on the pitch there. Villarreal managed to keep the possession, but eventually the ball goes out behind the goal, and the referee's putting his hand up here. I'm not sure what he's awarding. So so he's awarded a corner. So a corner for Villarreal on this near side. Corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed away outside the box as Real Madrid initially pick it up, but then lose it to Villarreal. Villarreal now with a cross into the box. It's deep, headed on, and a shot comes in, but it's straight towards the goalkeeper, who makes a comfortable save. And now the goalkeeper with a quick pass out to that far side to get Real Madrid going up the other end of the field. And now Madrid just passing it about on that far side on the edge of the box. And now they break into the box. Cross comes in. Oh, well, it's actually a shot there from Benzema. And the goalkeeper makes the save as Real Madrid win back possession, trying to play out from the back, but lose it on the edge of the box. And Real Madrid come again with another shot. And how there wasn't an offside flag there, I do not know. Real Madrid player clearly offside there, but the linesman doesn't put his flag up. And now Villarreal come again down this near side. End-to-end game at the minute, guys, as Villarreal attempt to get a cross into the box. It's blocked off, and that goes out for another corner on this near side to Villarreal. Billy is saying Villarreal in good form in La Liga. Thanks for that, Billy. I'm not actually sure. Let's quickly have a look at the La Liga table. Corner comes in, it's headed away, and Villarreal managed to pick up the possession. Apologies, guys, my microphone was falling off there. Sorry. Apologies about that, guys. Just had to secure my microphone. It was falling off its stand. As another free kick awarded out on that far side. Oh, what? This is what I don't like about Spanish football, this diving nonsense. Real Madrid player there clearly diving, and he's won a free kick. And it's really, really poor that the Spanish referees allow themselves to be conned with that kind of foul. Joey saying, Um, absolutely, Mini. Thanks for that, guys. As Minimo saying, Billy, I'd be in Stamford Bridge tonight, kicking your players' backside if I was a fan. Yeah, I'm sure you would, Minnie. I'm sure you would, and I'm sure Billy would be love to do the same thing, mate. I'm sure. As Real Madrid now pass the ball back to their goalkeeper, and they're just passing it about at the moment at the back. As they kick the ball long down this near side, but it's cut out by Villarreal, and they knock it out for a throw-in just in front of the dugouts. So yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. As I say, probably Billy would probably do the same, I think. Minimo also saying the Haaland love is continuing, Gaz. As a ball over the top there for Real Madrid, straight towards the Villarreal box, and Benzema running onto it, but just a bit too much on that ball, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Villarreal now picking up possession as they now attempt to come forward into the Real Madrid half, and they do pause, charge into the Real Madrid half, and play the ball down this near side, just keeping it in. And now Villarreal working the ball towards the edge of the box. Just chip it in, lads. Come on. And Villarreal passing it back. This is where we're getting this from with the English football in the Premier League. This pass back mentality coming from European football leagues like Spain. More concerned with keeping possession than actually creating danger in the box. And it's absolute madness because look, Real Madrid back with the ball. So this is the thing that I've identified before without actually watching this game, guys, that Real Madrid, the best way to get at them is attack. Because in Spanish football, they don't get that teams where they consistently attack them. There's too many times where teams are prepared to pass back, more bothered about keeping possession rather than actually just creating danger in the box. And the more you create crosses and into the box and passes into the box, the more you're going to make that defensive formation panic, and you're going to get opportunities on goal. So free kick now at the back for Real Madrid as they take it short on the edge of their box, and now chip the ball over the Villarreal defenders who are defending from the front, and eventually the ball comes out to this near side. Villarreal managed to pick up the possession and pass it back to their defenders, and now Villarreal working the ball forward towards the edge of the Real Madrid box, now knocked out to that far side as they look to come into the box, and now Villarreal breaking into the box, gets a shot off, and it's just wide of the post as that was a really good opportunity for Villarreal to find an equalizer, but just forced wide. Just as he kept trying to look for the angle to get the shot off, he was just forced slightly away from the goal by the Real Madrid defenders, and that created a more difficult angle as he got the shot off. It's just wide of the post. So Real Madrid now with the possession on the halfway line as they knock the ball out to this near side, and now a 1-2 between a couple of the Real Madrid players as they work the ball down this near side, and another challenge comes in, and the yellow card awarded to the Villarreal player there. With it was a bit clumsy. It was a bit of a clumsy challenge. So we're going to have a free kick for Real Madrid on this near side, just inside the Villarreal half of the pitch. But yeah, thanks for that minute. Joey's saying, yeah, Defo Billy, think they are about six or seventh. So Real Madrid now from the free kick, an opportunity chipped into the box, but unable to get on the end of it there, and the ball goes out, and that will be a goal kick to Villarreal. Yeah, so the goal, it's just showing the replay of the goal, guys, as Real Madrid got that first early goal. And actually, it's actually an own goal. It deflected off Benzema and then deflected into the goal off one of the Villarreal defenders. So, yeah, that's why we didn't see the actual goal go in, because there was a bunch of players on that far post. And as it's been knocked back towards goal, it's kind of bounced off two or three players and gone in the back of the net. Villarreal now defending in numbers as Real Madrid come down that far side towards the edge of the Villarreal box, now looking to get across into the box, but Villarreal defenders marshalling that all the way. But Real Madrid managed to win it back and get a cross a ball crossed right across the face of goal, and one of the Real Madrid players there almost knocking it in at the back post, but just a bit too much pace on the ball. Now Real Madrid come again, but lose it to Villarreal, and Villarreal knock the ball up to the halfway line. Now the chance for Villarreal to get an opportunity on goal, as Real Madrid only have three men behind the ball. Shot comes in, and it's well high and wide and over the bar, but Villarreal not making the best of that opportunity. So yeah, you talking about the La Liga table. Let's have a quick look, guys. So Real Madrid currently sitting second at the top of the league on 67 points. Barcelona sitting first in the league on 71 points. Villarreal are sixth in the league on 44 points. All these clubs have almost played. They've either played 27 or 28 games. So yeah, Villarreal sitting sixth in La Liga. And so we've got a free kick now for Villarreal, midway inside the Real Madrid half of the pitch, taken short, and now Villarreal with a shot, and what a shot that was from about 25 yards out, and the goalkeeper seeing it all the way there, dived to his far side post to block that shot, and it goes out to the far side. Real Madrid now picked up the possession as they try to play out of their own half of the pitch now down that far side, but challenged by Villarreal. And so it's getting quite scrappy on that far side at times. As Villarreal now win the ball back and come back towards the edge of the Real Madrid goal. Attempted shot, but it's blocked, and ricochets back out to the outside of the box, but Villarreal managing to keep the possession. Now an attempted cross, but it's blocked off, and Real Madrid intercept the possession, but as they now try to play out from the back, coming forward down this near side, and now acres of space for Real Madrid to run into. Only two men behind the ball for Villarreal, as Real Madrid wasted that opportunity there, as they got into the box, but the ball just bobbling about, and the player unable to get the ball under control enough to get the shot off before running into a Villarreal defender. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Billy saying Haaland scoring more goals than than us just says more about Chelsea than Haaland. I suppose that's one way to look at it, mate. I've said this before though. Haaland is in his honeymoon period. Look at other players when they come to the Premier League. They have that honeymoon period. They score loads of goals, but let's see how many goals he scores next season when defenders are more familiar with him. I don't think, I'm not saying he won't score a lot of goals, but I don't think we'll see him score as many as he's done this season. Minnie Mo saying, Joey, if your prediction comes true tonight, give me next week's lottery numbers. Yeah, why not? Real Madrid now coming forward down that far side as they chip the ball into the box, and it's cleared by Villarreal defenders, knocked out on that far side, and that will be a throw-in to Real Madrid. They take it quickly, and now tried to work the ball towards the edge of the Villarreal box, but finding traffic, and now Real Madrid play the ball out to this near side where there's a bit more space, but they're just happy to keep possession at the minute as they pass the ball back to the halfway line under pressure from Villarreal players. And now Real Madrid again work the ball out to this near side, looking to get into the Villarreal box. But Villarreal defending really well there on this near side. And now Villarreal win the ball back, come charging up the field. And unbelievable. So Vasquez has just took out a Villarreal player with clearly taking him out. And nothing. The referee gives absolutely nothing. Now, this is a clear sign of bias by the referee because that was a blatant foul, and the referee doesn't give the foul to Villarreal. That to me just shows pure bias from the referee because I guarantee if that had been a Real Madrid player going to the ground like that from a bit of a shoulder barge, I'm sure he would have stopped it. And he should have stopped it because it was a foul. The player made absolutely no attempt to win the ball, just shoulder barged right into the Villarreal player to take him out and stop the Villarreal attack. Really poor decision there from the referee, and demonstrating the imbalance in Spanish football with referees showing bias. Why are we putting up with this, guys? As fans, we should be starting to refuse to go to games that have in leagues where the biased referees like this until they sort it out, because it's not acceptable. A referee is supposed to be 100% neutral, 100% neutral. If a foul's committed, give the foul. Ball knocked out on that far side, so that will be a throw-in to Villarreal. But yeah, that's I'm sorry if I were Villarreal, I'd be going nuts at the fourth official for not giving that. Minimo saying you need to watch the Brighton highlights. They were completely robbed by VAR today. Okay, mate, I will see if I can try and check it out later if I get time. Thanks for that, Mini. And Joey saying, laugh out loud. Yeah, that'd be nice. Winning a few million on Lotto. As shot comes in now from Villarreal. And it's gone just wide of the post. A good effort there from Villarreal. It was just a ball chipped up to the box, knocked onto another Villarreal player, and they got the shot off, but just wide of the post. As Real Madrid now play the ball out on that far side, looking to come forward. But fair play to Villarreal. They're not giving Real Madrid the time to get comfortable in possession. Villarreal now work the ball forward into the box. Shot comes in, and it's just high and over the bar. But Villarreal showing their intention to not just make up the numbers in this one. 34 minutes gone, guys. Still Real Madrid 1, Villarreal 0. So yeah, I could do with a winning lottery ticket as well, Joey. Rich Pro Sports, welcome to the show, mate. Rich Pro Sports saying back again, fan den community. Benzema vs Canelo. And who do you guys prefer? Just joined as a real score. Just joined as Real scored. No worries, Rich Poe. Thank you very much. Great to have you involved, mate. I would probably say I don't know. I don't really have a preference on players playing in Spain. To be fair, mate, but I'd probably say lean towards Canelo. So yeah. But thanks for that, Rich Poe. Joey's saying, well, will do, minute. Watch all highlights later. Nice one, Joey. As Real Madrid now come down that far side and looking towards getting to the edge of the Villarreal box, but Villarreal close the space well down on that far side and get numbers over to defend the ball. as Real Madrid chip the ball over the top out to this opposite side, and a challenge comes in. The referee waves it away, and Villarreal now with the opportunity to play the ball up the field as they do work the ball out to this near side. Now with possession on the halfway line, they cut the ball into the centre of the park. Now Villarreal coming forward into the Real Madrid half of the pitch as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box, and now Villarreal get the shot off as it's knocked out to this near side and challenged by Real Madrid, and the ball goes out for a corner to Villarreal on this near side. Minimo saying Real Madrid play some beautiful football. They do play some beautiful football. Absolutely agree with you there, but they also cheat as well, Mini. So yeah, but I do agree that they play. To be fair, if they didn't cheat, I would probably enjoy watching them a bit more. But the fact that they will cheat with fouls and stuff like that, no, I can't appreciate that. I can't appreciate that at all. But thank you very much for that, Mini. You are right. They can play some beautiful, silky football sometimes. Rich Poe saying Chelsea are a real puzzle. Who will be taken apart? Sorry, Rich Poe. I'll come back to that in a minute as Villarreal take this corner short, and now a cross comes into the box, and it's cleared outside the box. But Villarreal pick up the possession and now charge towards the Real Madrid box, but it's cut out by Real Madrid and knocked up the field, and eventually Villarreal knock the ball back to their goalkeeper as they managed to keep the possession. 37 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-0 to Madrid as Villarreal just enjoying a spell of possession at the moment. So Rich Pro Sports saying Chelsea are a real puzzle. Who will be taken apart? Please, piece by piece next week. I wonder if Lampard appoints I wonder if Lampard's appointment magnifies Chelsea's problems. Lampard was sacked. Why will players respond to him? Well, for a start, Rich Bo, it's a new dressing room. Half the players in that dressing room were not there when Lampard was there previously. So there is one simple fact. As Villarreal managed to get a ball into the box there and almost get a shot on goal, but Real Madrid managing to marshal the attacking player there well and close the space, and the ball ends up going to the goalkeeper. Villarreal now again working the ball down this near side as they cut it back into the centre of the park, and so they come forward and now into the box. Shot comes in and a goal for Villarreal. Villarreal have found an equalizer, and well deserved, to be fair. They've been coming at Real Madrid for the last 10 minutes, trying to create opportunities. Real Madrid was happy to just dawdle in possession when they was not clearing the ball. They allowed Villarreal to keep long spells of possession, and eventually Villarreal find a gap in that defensive formation and slam the ball right into the back of the net. And that levels the score, guys. So Real Madrid 1, Villarreal 1. And we are just coming up towards the 40 minutes mark. And a fantastic equaliser worked there by Villarreal. So yeah, Rich Post Sports. Well, like I say, mate, for a start, half of that dressing room isn't the same as what it was. Excuse me. I've got quite a bit of indigestion today, guys. Villarreal, yeah, Rich Post Sports, yeah. I think it doesn't really matter about Lampard. The reality is the players showed what their attitude is like today. There should have been some kind of reaction today from Potter being sacked, and there was no reaction from what I've been hearing. And no offense, but that team is also a different team to what was there when Real Madrid Sorry, when Lampard was last there, with the new owners signing as much as 17 new players since they took charge. So it's almost a completely new team compared to when Lampard took charge last time. Um, for me, I think the problems at Chelsea are pretty obvious. You've got too many egotistical players in that dressing room on long contracts that have nothing to lose. They know if they don't qualify the Champions League, if they don't play well, they're still guaranteed a wage because the new owners have foolishly been dishing out long contracts of 6, 7, 8 year contracts. You don't do that. They've done it with too many players, and that is why you've got problems in the Chelsea dressing room. So I don't think it got anything to do with Frank Lampard. To be fair, Frank Lampard has been put in place as a stopgap because the owners, let's be honest, they don't know what move to make next because they don't know about football. They're learning as they go. It shows that. What other clubs sign players on 8 year contracts? No clubs sign players on 8 year contracts. But yet these new owners at Chelsea have come in and signed several players on long contracts of 7 and 8 years long. So that tells you all you need to know, mate. Rich Pro Sports also saying, Mini, Real do play pleasing football. Their football IQ is high. They rise to big occasions. Yeah, they do rise to big occasions. I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to get into. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of Real Madrid. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of Real Madrid. But if you guys wish to admire them, no problem. I respect that. But me personally, I see them for what they are. They're cheaters and they're glory hunting club. They get a lot of luck with decisions. Referees are afraid to make decisions against them at the home stadium. I've seen that a number of times with such a big fan community supporting Real Madrid. Like I say, I'm not going to get into it. No, I can't. I can't. They do play beautiful football at times as well, but for as much as they play beautiful football, there's a lot of faults that they have that people choose to ignore. So yeah, Joey's saying nothing against Frank. Think he should have told Chelsea where to go. Yep, that's a fair opinion, Joey. I've got to be honest, I can understand that. And I think if it were me, I would have done the same, told him where to go. But I think Frank has got got Chelsea in his blood, and so he's got a soft spot for the club. Always going to make it hard for him to turn them down. But yeah, I agree with your logic there, Joey. As Real Madrid now play the ball down the far side, but it's cut out, and Real Madrid get a throw in as they take the throw in quickly, and now the ball in their own half of the pitch. As we're now on 44 minutes gone, guys. So 1 minute of this first half remaining plus stoppage time. As Real Madrid work the ball down that far side now towards the edge, and the ball goes out. Ball goes out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Villarreal. Billy Random Clip saying, I'm getting off, guys. I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you very much, Billy. Appreciate you coming getting involved, mate. Try and keep your chin up. Really do appreciate you coming getting involved. Must be really difficult for you to watch other football at the minute. So thank you very much, Billy. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Stay safe, and yeah, keep your chin up, mate. Keep your chin up. All our clubs go through a bad spell at some point. And that's just unfortunate. It happens to be your club at the minute, mate. So, like I say, try your best to keep positive and just remind yourself it's just a game, mate. It's just a game. But thank you very much, Billy. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Jack Ludlam, welcome to the show, Jack. Jack saying already, I'm back. Sorry, I'm quite late. Was messing about playing footy with some mates. Gonna have a shower, then I'll be here in the live chat. No worries, Jack. Thank you very much for coming, getting involved, mate. And yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a kick about, especially with the good weather we're having at the moment in the UK. So can't fault you there, mate. But yeah, hopefully see you shortly after you've had a shower. Appreciate that, mate. Good to see you. Joey's saying, YouTube Billy, nice one. Oh, and Villarreal there get an opportunity, and Courtois forced into a save as the ball came into the box, and it was backheeled by Villarreal player there on the edge of the box, and then Villarreal managed to work it out to this near side of the box, coming inside, just getting a shot off there, and Courtois forced to make the save, although I don't think it was actually going to go in, even if he hadn't saved it. But the goalkeeper didn't know that. So corner kick on this near side for Villarreal. 2 minutes added on, guys, as the corner comes in, but it goes straight to the goalkeeper. And now Courtois getting Real Madrid going quickly as Real Madrid come to break out the pit out of their own half, knocking the ball down the pitch as Real Madrid now come into the Villarreal box, and a ball cut back. Benzema now picks up the possession on the edge of the box, but Villarreal closed the space, challenged for the ball, and managed to knock the ball away out to this near side, and it goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly. The pace of this game is quite unbelievable, because it didn't start off like this, as Real Madrid now with the possession as they switch the play out to that far side, and now looking to get across, but challenge. Oh, come on, ref. Are you being serious? Right, so the referee has just given a soft foul, a really soft foul. There was next to nothing in it, and he's given the foul, and there was a worse foul than that earlier in the game that he didn't give for Villarreal. But surprise, surprise, he gives it for Real Madrid. A soft foul on the edge of the box, out on that far side. Yet again, this is what I mean about Real Madrid, and this is one of the reasons I don't like them. Referees show bias towards teams that play against Real Madrid, and this is another example of it. A soft foul given to Real Madrid as the free kick is taken into the box, headed away. Real Madrid pick up the possession out on this near side, cross back into the box, headed towards goal, and it ricochets off the pitch, but bumbles over the bar, and that will be a goal kick to Villarreal as the referee blows the half-time whistle. So, yeah, quite an active first half, end-to-end, and got to give credit to Villarreal. They've kept themselves in this game as Real Madrid not having it all their own way. And why don't we see more English clubs showing this kind of belief when they play Real Madrid in the Champions League? So, yeah, Joey, thanks for that, mate. Top class, mate. Joey also saying, go on, Villarreal. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Joey. Rich Pro Sports saying, great build up to that equalizer, Gaz. Thank you very much, Rich Pro. Nice of you to say, mate. As seems to be some argument on the touchline between the managers about the timekeeping. Don't know what that's all about. But thank you very much for that, Joey. Sorry, Rich Pro Sports. Nice of you to say, mate. Much appreciated. Minimo saying, Joey, prediction is... Oh, sorry, predictions is on. You put set of eyeballs there. I couldn't see it. I couldn't make out what you put there at the end. I thought you were saying only, but it's not. It's on with a set of eyeballs. So thanks for that, Mini. Rich Pro Sports is saying, I am talking about your commentary as well as the goal itself. Yeah, thank you very much, Rich Pro. Like I say, I'm still learning. I'm not the finished article, but I'm trying to get better at it. But I keep getting good compliments saying that I'm not doing too bad. So it does encourage me. So really do appreciate the positive encouragement, Rich Pro Sports. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Very nice of you to say. Joey is saying, yep, Mini, come on, Villarreal. Joey there wanted to see the underdog getting a victory, and I suppose that would be good for Chelsea if Villarreal could cause an upset. Might give Chelsea a bit more belief going into that fixture in midweek. Alex Whitehead, welcome to Football Fandom, mate. Alex Whitehead is saying hi. Hi, many here. Hello, Alex. Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Sorry, I'm not understanding your comment correctly there. Get obviously saying hi, so hello to you, mate. Many here, but what do you mean by that, mate? Apologies, I'm not understanding your comment, but great to have you with us. Like I say, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have new fans come and drop in. So thanks for that, Alex. Joey is saying hi, Alex. Nice one, Joey. Top class, as always, from you, mate. So thank you. So, guys, have you just joined us? It is half time, and it's currently Villarreal have equalised. So it's currently Real Madrid 1, Villarreal 1. Real Madrid scoring an early goal, and I think that came, if I remember rightly, I think it was in the first 15 minutes. And then Villarreal worked themselves into the game more and more, but kept their belief, kept their composure, and eventually they kept working the ball up the field. They kept trying, they kept probing, and eventually, I think it was around 40 minutes, they found the equaliser. So it's currently 1-1. So, yep. So I'm just going to quickly show to you guys. Let's quickly get rid of that so you guys can see. What the La Liga table looks like. So just bear with me a second. There you go, guys. So that is the La Liga table. With Barcelona, as I said earlier, sitting top, Real Madrid in second, and Villarreal down there in sixth position. Obviously, if this stays like that, they'll give them an extra point, and they will close the gap on Real Betis. But this is, like I say, it's the usual suspects up at the top of the Spanish La Liga: Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. Like I say, the usual suspects. That Spanish football does remind me a little bit of Scottish football, where it's predictable in respect of which clubs are going to be up there. But there you go, guys. That's as it stands. If it stays like this, that's what the table will read at the end of the game. If it stays like this, but yeah, like I say, still a whole second half of football yet to be played to get potentially a winning goal. So let's quickly have a look at the match stats, guys. Just bear with me a second. Right, so just bear with me a second, guys. Just going to quickly give you guys. I know you're getting some stats on the screen, but I'm not sure if they're the same stats as what I'm going to read out to you guys right now. So we're just going to give you guys stats on how the game is working so far. So currently, guys, shots on goal, 5 for Real Madrid, 10 for Villarreal. Shots on target, 2 for Real Madrid, 5 for Villarreal. Possession, 48% possession for Real Madrid, 52% possession for Villarreal. Pass accuracy, 86% for Real Madrid, 87% for Villarreal. Fouls committed, 3 by Real Madrid, 12 by Villarreal. Yellow cards, none for Real Madrid and 2 for Villarreal. So maybe you guys can, I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm getting at, but that stats there tells you all you need to know. Fouls that Villarreal have supposedly committed, 87. But in this game, I've been watching that first half, guys, and no offense, but I would say that the fouls were a little bit more even than that. Stats suggest only suggesting 3 fouls from Real Madrid, which is an absolute load of rubbish. There's been an equal amount, if you ask me, but stats don't always reflect exactly what you see in the game. But yeah, I would say it's more a case of 12 fouls that the referee has punished or tried to punish Villarreal for. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys think I'm a bit biased, but that's fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion. But like I say, um, that suggests to me that that like I say that Villarreal are hungry. They're trying, but obviously they're not their style of football is not being given the same respect from the referee as Real Madrid's style of football. Um, Minimo saying, do we think Leicester are going down? It's not looking good, Mini, to be fair, mate. It's definitely not looking good. I'm just going to bring up, damn. Um, let's have a look, Mini. I'm just going to have a look at the Premier League table. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Leicester now, is it? 30 games played, 25 points, sitting second from bottom. Um, so only 6 games remaining. Is it six? No, sorry, eight in it. Is it eight? Yeah, it's eight in it. 8 games remaining. Sorry, 8 games remaining for Leicester to turn it round. So if they are going to get themselves out of that relegation zone, they're going to have to start picking up points sooner rather than later, with only 8 games left to play. Um, but yeah, looking at their form, mate, it doesn't look good. Only won 7 games all season, 4 draws and 19 defeats. Can you believe that this was a team that was challenging at the top of the league only a few years back, and now they find themselves second from bottom with 19 defeats in one season? That's a lot. Same for Southampton, 6 losses. 6 wins, 5 draws, and 19 defeats as well for Southampton. They're sitting rock bottom on 23 points. Nottingham Forest sitting in third, same amount of games played. They've won 6, drawn 9, lost 15, and on 27 points. Level with Everton, who are just sitting just outside of the relegation zone on the same amount of games. 6 wins for them, 9 draws, 15 defeats on 27 points. So Nottingham Forest and Everton on equal points, but Everton just staying out of it just by the fact of goal difference. So yeah, Leeds sitting in 16th on 29 games played. So they've actually got a game in hand on all the teams below them. 7 wins, 8 draws, 14 defeats, and 29 points. But like I say, they've got a game in hand, so that gives them a little slight advantage if they can make the most of that. But yeah, you can start to see now with Leeds on 29 points. If Leeds do manage to manage to get some points out of their next game, that's a game in hand, then they're going to open up a bit of a points gap between the rest of the pack and those at the bottom 4 clubs. But the question is Everton going to get sucked into it? Because I tell you what, guys, if Everton go down, boy, is that going to be a massive crisis for Everton, because we have to remember they're in the process of building a brand new stadium. How are you going to pay for a brand new stadium that's costing millions of pounds when you're playing in the Championship? You know, that's big questions, isn't it, guys? Um, Minute is saying, imagine being able to put Modric on the bench. Yeah, but to be fair, mate, I know what you're saying. He's a top player, but Real Madrid are probably resting him because he's not in his peak anymore, is he? He's getting on now, so they've got to use him wisely to get the best out of him. If you're using him game in game out, he's going to get tired legs very quickly because, like I say, let's be honest, he's at the back end of his career now. So I think like I say, I think Real Madrid are choosing to use him sparingly to keep him match fit so that they can use him when he's at his best in the big games where they really need him. But yeah, what I get what you're saying, Minute. Great luxury for Real Madrid to be able to rest him um, and play him only when they wish to. Um, so yeah, that's a fair comment, mate. As we're just waiting for the players now to come out for the second half. So Villarreal players just on the pitch. Some of the players warming up. So will we see some changes in the second half? Be interesting to see. Real Madrid Stadium currently having a revamp. If you guys are not aware of it, they're currently having the stadium all refurbished and rebuilt. I don't know if you've seen the pictures of it, but it's going to look pretty flashy when it's finished. Um, as there's big cranes outside the stadium as well. That have still there because there's still work to be done. It's supposed to, when it's finished, supposed to have a closed roof, um, but like I say, the roof hasn't been finished. I think they said the roof should be operational by the start of next season. So clearly, the workmen planning to get that roof up and operational by the start of next season. So I'm presuming they're going to be working on that over the summer. Um, So let's quickly return that while we got the chance, guys. And go, guys. So the match stats there coming back on the screen for you. We're just waiting for the players to come out. They are in the tunnel now. So team talk's done, and we should be back underway in a moment for the second half. So players now coming out the tunnel, guys. We should be back underway in a moment or two. As Villarreal now work the ball forward in that spell of play. It's just showing the replay of the goal, and that oh yeah, they worked that ball forward really well for that goal. So all the players on the pitch now, guys, and I think we're going to have a substitution here before the start of the second half. Real Madrid substitution, I think. So yeah, it's Eden Militao coming on for Real Madrid. Apologies, not sure who they actually just took off for that change, but yep, Real Madrid making a substitution early on before the start of the second half. So here we go, guys. Second half back underway, 1-1. As Villarreal now pick up the possession and they play the ball forward, but challenged by Real Madrid in the centre circle, and the referee is given a foul. Unbelievable. That was something and nothing. As Villarreal now win the ball back, and now Villarreal just knocking it about inside their own half. And now a long ball out to that far side of the pitch as they work the ball, try to work the ball forward, but forced to come backwards. The Spanish teams love coming backwards, don't they, with a possession, as Real Madrid now win the ball back in the centre of the park. And Real Madrid now with the possession as they played it back towards their own goal. And now chip forward as Villarreal try to. And yet another soft foul given to Real Madrid. See, these are all going down as fouls in the stats, guys. This is what I'm trying to talk about. There were next to nothing in that challenge as well. Real Madrid now working the ball down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box, and a cross comes in as it's deflected away by Villarreal, but picked up again on the edge of the box by Madrid. They try to get a shot off, but that's blocked off, and eventually falls to Villarreal, who knock the ball up the field down that far side. As now Real Madrid come forward again down this near side. Real Madrid now work the ball into the box, and the shot comes in. Oh my God! What are Villarreal thinking? They just literally let Real Madrid walk that ball into the box and get a shot. Unbelievable. That is really poor defending from Villarreal as Real Madrid score their second goal. And honest, guys, watch this on the replay later. They literally, Villarreal almost pretty much let the Real Madrid players walk that ball into the back of the net. As they came down this near side, there was a challenge. The referee allowed it to go. The Real Madrid player come running towards the box, and he was surrounded by two Villarreal players, but I think they were just too concerned to put the challenge in the box. Unbelievable. Wait, if you honest, look at that goal on the highlights later, guys. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. He just literally walked straight through the Villarreal players because they were too scared to put a challenge in. Unbelievable. I'd rather took the player out and took the red card than let him just walk into the pitch, walk the ball into the back of the net like that. So yeah, really poor goal conceded for Villarreal. So Real Madrid now in possession, as they now come forward again into the edge of the box, and cross comes in, deflected behind, and that will be a corner kick on the far side for Real Madrid. Are you guys all gone? Because I'm only seeing that two people are in the chat at the moment. So obviously one is Stevie, so I'm presuming most of you guys have gone. No worries. Villarreal now playing out from the back, but challenged by Real Madrid. A lot of these Spanish clubs like to take the short corners because Real Madrid just lost that ball through taking the short corner. Villarreal now, as they get a free kick with the goalkeeper, play out from the back. And Villarreal now coming forward down this near side as they work their way into the Real Madrid half of the pitch. So I'm seeing nobody in the chat now. So one person, which is Stevie. So has everybody gone? Looks like it. As Villarreal now play the ball forward. And now Villarreal work the ball out to this near side, looking to get an opportunity on goal. And foul committed there. And well, that's a surprise. Real Madrid have been awarded a foul against them. I suppose the referee's got to give some fouls against them to try and show that he's not biased. You shot me there. Joey's saying, yes, I think they are going down. Is that with regards to Southampton, Joey? Thanks for that, mate. I thought you'd all gone. So free kick now for Villarreal on the edge of the box. And a shot comes in, but it's saved comfortably by Courtois. If I'm not, I don't like saying his name because I always feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, Real Madrid now with a long ball up the field down this near side. Now Real Madrid with the opportunity to get across into the box, and they do, and it's deflected away, but the referee has blown for a foul of some description here. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but the referee blown the whistle as they knocked the ball down this. As Real Madrid came down this near side with a long ball and managed to get the cross into the box, but like I said, the referee's seen something that he didn't like in the box and blown for a foul. So I've got to come to my conclusion, guys, as we are now 52 minutes in position into the game. For me, we're watching this game to see if Real Madrid have weaknesses that Chelsea can exploit, and the weaknesses are clear. They're clearly there to see. I keep saying it every time English clubs play against Real Madrid. You attack them at pace. You don't pass back. You just keep running forward, attacking, and they don't like it. It's showing it every time Villarreal are brave enough to attack them. That Real Madrid don't like it. But unfortunately, Villarreal are a Spanish team, so they don't attack enough. They do exactly what most Spanish teams do. They try to pass the ball up towards the edge of the box rather than just being direct. But for me, if Chelsea want to get something out of the game, I think they just need to be very direct, attack at will, and just be brave, just be confident in their own ability. And Real Madrid will not like that constant bombardation of attacks. As Villarreal now with the possession in the middle of the park, but they lose it cheaply now as Real Madrid come forward and a shot comes in and it's just wide of the post. And Vinny Jr. there with a good effort, but not accurate and not on target, just goes wide of the post. So Villarreal now playing out from the back as they try to play the ball down this near side, and foul comes in from Real Madrid. So free kick for Villarreal inside their own half of the pitch as they take it quickly and now come forward down this near side as they attempt to pass the ball forward towards the edge of the box. But challenge comes in from Real Madrid to stop that, intercept that passage of play, and now Villarreal managed to win it back as they work it down this near side again, coming towards the edge of the box, but running into Real Madrid traffic as they cut the ball back now, and Villarreal with the opportunity to get a cross into the box if they can Oh, what is it with Spanish clubs? They're more content with keeping possession than actually creating danger in the box. It beggars belief. Football is about scoring goals. Do they know this? Villarreal just passing it about outside the Real Madrid half of the pitch, outside the Real Madrid box. They finally now whipped it into the box and get in to the box with an opportunity there, but Courtois seen it all the way and blocked the initial shot, and the ball eventually cleared up the field out onto that far side and rolls out for a throw-in. Joey is saying, yeah, think Real can struggle against teams that are more scrappy. Yeah, absolutely. That's well said, Joey. I think, like you said, scrappy factor will definitely impact Real Madrid, but I think also being very direct and physical. That's what the way to beat Real Madrid, being very direct, physical, and like you say, make the game scrappy. They don't like dealing with that. They like to play the silky, sexy football, and play teams that play that way against them. They just play. Excuse me. They just play exactly. They just play the exact way that Real Madrid want them to play. So thanks for that, Joey. Great comment, mate. As Real Madrid now pass the ball back to Courtois, and they work the ball out to that far side now, looking to come forward from deep inside their own half, but forced to pass back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Villarreal. And now a long ball up the field as Villarreal now win the ball back now towards, come down that far side and work the ball towards the edge of the box, but it's challenged by Real Madrid, and that goes out for a corner on the far side to Villarreal. Joey is saying Leicester's team will look a whole lot different next season if they get relegated. Yes, I'm absolutely sure you're right, mate. In fact, other Premier League clubs that are struggling will probably raid Leicester for their better players. As corner comes in, and it's goal! Headed into the goal by Villarreal. Oh, you're joking. It's been ruled offside. It is offside, but fraction. Well, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at that because it looks fractional. Really does look fractional. So VAR is saying that it is a goal, and we're now about to have a substitution for Real Madrid. So Valverde coming on for Benzema. Clearly, Real Madrid feeling the need to rest Benzema in preparation for the Champions League. And Real Madrid now play the ball out from the back. Joey saying, oh, try again, Villa. Well, yep, yep. They're in this game, mate. They're giving a good account of themselves. They're just, like I say, unfortunately, the Spanish mentality is to keep possession all the time. And if Villarreal were a little bit more direct, as they are now coming charging towards the Real Madrid goal, and a ball cut into across as it's worked out to that far side, but Real Madrid seeing it all the way, defending. Fair play to Real Madrid. They defended that really well as Real Madrid now work the ball out of their own half and see out that danger. But Villarreal was in a great position then. And that's what I mean. They're trying to walk the ball into the box rather than just taking shots. As Real Madrid now come up the other end of the pitch, now on the edge of the Villarreal box, but Villarreal put a challenge in, win the ball back, and now Villarreal come forward again down this near side as they switch the ball up to pass out to that opposite side, and Villarreal there trying to pass the ball through two defenders of Real Madrid, which both the defenders were so close to each other, it was easier for them to cut that ball out. But yeah, you notice it a lot where the players just trying to play it into the ball, into the back of the net. So yeah, absolutely, Joey. Let's hope Villarreal, can find a way to get an equaliser in this one. Minimo saying really wanted that to be in. Unfortunately, wasn't, mate. But thank you for that, Mini. But Real Madrid now with the possession as they come forward. And we're an hour into the game now, guys, just past the 60 minutes mark, and it's Real Madrid 2, Villarreal 1, as a poor challenge from Villarreal gives Real Madrid a free kick in a very good area of the pitch just outside the box. So we're going to have a free kick here from Real Madrid. And this is about 25, 30 yards out. Very central, guys. Almost dead central with the goal. The ball is floated into the box, and the Real Madrid player there at the back trying to get on the end of it, but just a bit too much pace on the ball, and he's unable to knock it back into the box. So Villarreal now trying to play out from the back. Thanks for that, Mini also saying, so it's the big games that Real Madrid step up for then. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't watch them all the time, but they definitely seem to do well in the Champions League. And sometimes it is through just outplaying their teams, but also sometimes I think it's through a bit of luck as well. Because I've seen, was it last season? Last season they rode their luck last season in the Champions League. They didn't actually look the most fluent last season, but they rode their luck, and they came up against some really good teams last year, but managed to find their way into the final. So I think, like I said, for me, Real Madrid didn't, and I think they surprised most pundits. They didn't expect them to do that well. As Real Madrid now into the box, shot comes in, and it's again wide of the post, and it's Villa Junior again wasting another effort. Right, so it took a deflection. Sorry, guys, couldn't see that as it was played in full pace. But yeah, shot on goal, and it was deflected behind by a Villarreal defender. So corner on this near side for Real Madrid. So yeah, I don't know. I don't watch La Liga very much, but I do obviously I watch a lot of Champions League football, so I could only really judge Real Madrid mainly off their Champions League exploits, mate. But thanks for that, Joey saying, according to Rich Paul, yeah. Well, I've, like I say, in the Champions League, I've seen them have bad games and still win. I really have, and I mean that dead serious, guys. I've seen them have bad games and still managed to come out on top. So I don't know if Rich Paul Sports' opinion is correct, but he's entitled to it. And I suppose with the amount of games that Real Madrid do win, then it might be seen like that by some fans. As the ball knocked out on this near side now, as it's won by Real Madrid. And the referee has stopped the play here. Vinny Jr. protesting as Villarreal with some really clumsy defending here. I would love to be saying it was all Real Madrid's fault if it was actual, but I don't believe in lying. there has been some poor defending at times in the second half for Villarreal. Villarreal now chip the ball forward as they try to get out the ball, and Coutinho there with a shot. Courtois, coming out off his line there to save the ball and try and knock it away. As it did, it ricocheted back into the on-running Villarreal player, who tried to get forward a bit quicker to get a shot on goal, as Courtois was well off his line and out of his area, but he was backpedaling all the way and just managed to get back in time, but the shot wasn't going to trouble him anyway, as it just went wide of this near side post. So 65 minutes gone, guys, and it's Real Madrid 2, Villarreal 1. 7 attempts on goal by Real Madrid, 5 by Villarreal. As just took a deflection down this near side of the pitch, and that will be a throw-in to Real Madrid. And it looks like we're about to see a double substitution by Villarreal. So Locenzo coming off for Villarreal, and it's Jeremy Pine coming on, and Almuro. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing the names correctly, guys. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of Spanish football apart from in the Champions League. But yeah, Alberto Morelos, you probably guys know from when he played at Liverpool. Playing now for Villarreal. As Real Madrid now come forward as they relieve the pressure on their own goal. And now we've got two players coming together. As the referee just comes over to calm things down. But yeah, I've got to criticise Villarreal. They were actually playing really well in the first half, but this second half I've noticed a lot of shirt pulling and pulling on arms from the Villarreal players. So clearly that, I don't know whether they've got fitness issues or it's frustration, but they were playing really well in the first half. But this second half, they've resorted to some dirty tactics, pulling on shirts and grabbing arms and stuff like that. And you're never going to get away with that, especially against a team like Real Madrid. So, yeah. And Villarreal now pick up the possession just inside their own half and come forward now with a ball out to that far side of the pitch. And it looks like we might be seeing Modric coming on for Real Madrid as well. And so Real Madrid win the possession in the centre of the park, and now they're just content with knocking it about at the moment in their own half, and they come forward as Villarreal managed to get a challenge, and now the referee, I think, has awarded a foul. Right. All right. So the referee has booked Foyth, the Villarreal player here. I think he's booked him there for persistent fouls. As Real Madrid now work the ball down this near side, attempt to get across into the box, but it's challenged all the way by Villarreal defenders. Now Villarreal with the possession as they work the ball out to that far side of the pitch, coming forward now as they work the ball into the Real Madrid half, and now Villarreal coming inside the pitch, into the centre of the pitch, and now knock it out to this near side. Opportunity. Get the crossing. What you're hesitating for? Cross comes in. Shot. And it's blocked. Shot comes in. And there's the goal. Oh my God, how is that disallowed now? That goal's been disallowed. How? For what? That was onside. That was not offside. So how is that an offside goal? What they disallowed it for? That is not offside. I don't understand why the referees disallowed that because there is no offside that I can see there. So we're having a VAR check at the moment, guys. It's a goal. I thought it was. See, no offside. Referee incompetence showing that referee giving an offside decision when it wasn't an offside decision. And Villarreal have equalled the score. So it's currently Real Madrid 2, Villarreal 2. And the referee is trying to claim that it was offside as the ball was passed out to this near side. And then the player there for Villarreal working the ball into the box. He tried to claim that he was marginally offside, but when you watch the replay, you can see that he's clearly offside. So if we can see that, how the heck can the linesman not see it, who is supposed to keep up with the final player in the line? That is what a linesman's supposed to do down that touchline. They're supposed to be always with the last man at the back to make sure that they can see clearly who is offside. And like I say, poor decision that from the referee, but luckily VAR has overturned the referee's decision, and that's a goal. You can see they're showing it now. You can see it's clearly a good couple, at least half a yard onside. So 2-2, guys, as Modric has just joined us on the pitch. So Modric being brought on by Real Madrid. Let's go back to the chat. Joey's saying, but it's been a long day today, mate. Doing 3 match watch alongs. It has, mate. It has been a very long day, but just trying to keep grinding it out because I want to get to working on other stuff sooner rather than later, preferably. But like I say, the match watch alongs will help us reach the target that we need to reach for YouTube, and then hopefully I can really start work on other interesting stuff for the channel for you guys. So just keeping up the grind, mate. Just keeping up the grind. But really, really do appreciate the support, Joey. Thank you very much for sticking around when everybody else has gone and off doing stuff. I can understand it. It's an Easter holiday, so you guys got plenty of stuff you could be getting on with, enjoying family time or going to the pub, whatever it is you can do. So yeah, thank you very much, Joey. But yeah, it has feel a long day. I'm actually clock watching now because I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to it ending so I can get some food. As Real Madrid come forward there, breaking into the box, they managed to get a shot off, and it goes behind for a goal kick. But yeah, it has, mate. It has, Joey. And like I say, not to worry. You know, if we're gonna, lots of other YouTubers, they grind it out. That's what I've learned off other YouTubers. If you want the channel to be a success, you've just got to, at the start of the stage where I'm at with Fanden at the moment, just got to keep grinding it out. And like I say, with all my work commitments, it's just crazy. I can't find enough time to make videos at the minute because I'm learning how to edit. That's the problem. I'm not very great at editing. I'm learning how to do it. So because I'm learning, I'm not very quick at it. So a video, what somebody else can potentially, a more experienced YouTuber that can edit a lot better than me, that's better at it, they can edit a video in 1 day. It can take me 2 or 3 days to do it because I'm just not experienced enough with it. And plus, it's all the research that's involved as well when you're doing videos. So yeah, I will be doing more videos in the future. But like I say, just trying to keep the grind up at the moment to keep us so we can get the Fandom project moving forward a bit quicker. But I'm really looking forward to doing some of the ideas that I've got rattling around my brain because I think you guys are going to love some of the future stuff on the channel. and other stuff that I plan to work on. Honest, I don't want to give it away because, like I say, we've got to keep the grind up. But when these things pass through my mind, I think you guys are going to really love some of the ideas I've got for the future of the Fandom project. I'm not saying you're going to like all of them, but I think there's some of them that you're going to really love. So thanks for that, Joey. Always appreciate your support, mate. Joey's saying refs a real fan. Laugh out loud. Well, it wouldn't surprise me, mate. He's definitely, well, I don't know. He's shown glimpses of biasness, but then obviously he's also showed honest decisions as well. I suppose he can't. If a referee does support one team or another, they can't make it obvious, can they? So they can only subtly impact the game with subtle decisions that go in favour of the team that they may wish to win. But yeah, you got to try and look out for it a little bit, haven't you? Because, like I say, a referee's not going to make it obvious because they'll lose their job if they make it obvious that they're biased, won't they? So yeah, Villarreal now trying to play out from their own half of the pitch as they knock the ball forward down this near side, and now Villarreal come towards the edge of the box. Cross comes in and it's headed away by Villarreal. By Real Madrid, as Villarreal tried to pick up the pieces on this near side, but quickly intercepted by a Real Madrid defender and knocked behind for a corner to Villarreal on this near side. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Minimo, welcome back, Mini. I say my last night's predictions tonight, Joey. My last night's predictions tonight. Sorry, mate. I don't. How do you mean my last night predictions? Villarreal almost scoring there from the corner as the corner came in deep towards the back post, and Villarreal headed it back towards goal, and it just went wide of this near side post, and Villarreal almost finding a goal there to give them the lead, but like I say, just went wide of the post. But at full speed, that looked like it was very close to going in. As Real Madrid now come up the other end down this near side with Modric now on the ball as a cross comes in and it's fired towards goal, and the goalkeeper there making a good save from Asensio's effort, and will relieve the pressure on the Villarreal goal. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Joey. Minute is saying, sorry, Minute, I'm not understanding that. How do you mean my last night prediction tonight, Joey? I can't remember what your prediction was last night, mate. So apologies, Minnie, I'm not following that. If you could let me know what your prediction was last night, I've forgotten. My bad, mate, my bad. But it has been a long day. So apologies, I've forgotten. So yeah, if you could let me know, Minnie, that would be great. Minnie Mo saying, Gaz, you're doing great. Thank you very much, Minnie. Honest, you guys, Minnie and Joey, your support is really, really appreciated. So thank you very much. Honest, I don't take it for granted. I'm very much grateful for the amazing support you guys show. Like I say, just trying to keep the grind up at the moment. I'm aware that it's very repetitive, but I'm trying to grind it out so we can get the fandom community growing a bit faster. As we've seen with the match watch-alongs, if you get the right match watch-along, you can attract a lot of fans to the channel, which we have been doing. But obviously, it's about keep building that fan community so we can get the foundation of a core audience. So thank you, Minnie. Massive respect to you and Joey as well for your fantastic support, and I really do appreciate the encouragement. Top class from you guys. Thank you. Villarreal now with the possession out on that far side of the pitch, just inside their own half, as they try to play the ball forward now. Coming forward into the Real Madrid half down this near side as they look for the opportunity to get across, but running into traffic. But Villarreal still managed to keep possession. Just take a shot, lad. Shot comes in. Oh, what a goal! And there's the third goal for Villarreal from the edge of the box. And what a goal right into the top corner of the net. And Villarreal have stunned the Real Madrid crowd with a third goal. And that was absolutely beautiful, guys, right into the top corner of the net. And I was just encouraging him. He was just hesitating on the edge of the box, the Villarreal player. And eventually he just decided to take the shot, did take the shot, and it flew right into the top corner, way beyond Courtois being able to reach that. So as we go into the last 10 minutes of the game, guys, 80 minutes on the clock, it's Real Madrid 2, Villarreal 3. Amazing goal there from Villarreal. Absolutely beautiful. Watch that, guys, later if you get the chance. But yeah, what a beautiful goal that was. That is beautiful. I know I'm saying it over and over, guys, but that was an absolute stunning goal. Joey's saying why. I think that's with reference to Minnie's comment about the predictions tonight. My last night prediction tonight, Joey. I think so. Joey, I think he's asking why. Confused by that comment. I'm a bit confused by it as well, Minnie. So apologies, mate. Joey's saying, just read it right, Minnie. Did you predict 2-2 last night? Right. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Yeah, right. Sorry, Minnie. I just didn't follow you. Minnie saying Fanden goes international. Well, yeah, I'm thinking of. I was talking to Joey about it. I think about a month ago about potentially opening another channel as a backup to the Fanden channel, but also as another option to cover other sports and more international football, like around the world, Australian leagues, MLS, stuff like that. Oh, surprise, surprise. Now we've got a penalty at the other end. Look at the referee not hesitating to give this. So just bear with me, guys, and I will tell you what happened as I see the replay. But it looks like the referee determined to give Real Madrid the opportunity to level the score as Real Madrid come bursting into the box. That's never a penalty. That is never a penalty. The player was going to the ground with next to no contact. How the hell is the referee giving that as a penalty? That is really, really poor. I'll tell you what, if this gets given as a penalty, this just proves, backs up what I keep saying about Real Madrid and this biasness towards other clubs. This is no way a penalty. The referee is bang out of order to even consider this as a penalty. It was a clear dive. You can see the player going down with next to no contact, clearly diving to try and get an advantage. And we're just having it checked by VAR. For me, that is never a penalty. Never a penalty. He's going over. As he goes into the box, he's going over. He's looking for it. It's a clear dive. That is a clear dive for me. No way is that a penalty. It wouldn't surprise me if they give it, though. Wouldn't surprise me if they give it. For me, never a penalty. Yeah, the referee now getting his having words with the VAR. It looks like he's getting his challenged by his poor decision as he's now going over to the screen to check it himself. VAR has clearly gone against his decision and now he's feeling it necessary to go over and check it himself. Absolutely disgraceful, guys. This is never ever a penalty in a month for Sundays. Not a chance. It's a clear dive. It's a clear dive by the Real Madrid player. It's a dive. There's no question about it. As the more they replay it, the more you can clearly see it's a dive. Hooray! Common sense prevails. Common sense prevails. There you go. Now, that referee ought to be struck off because he was adamant that that was a penalty. When he gave that penalty initially, Villarreal players were coming up to him saying that the Real Madrid player was diving. He was waving it away, determined to give the penalty. It's only when his colleagues in the VAR room have challenged him, checked it, and said it's not a penalty that he's finally had to back down. And does he give the Real Madrid player a booking for diving? No. Does he give the Real Madrid player a booking for diving? Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm glad this isn't our league, guys. Honest, if this was our league, I'd be ranting every week. Unbelievable bias there shown from the referee. And that player should be booked for diving. It's a clear dive. Real Madrid now on the attack as they win back possession, coming down this near side, looking to get across into the box. And now they do work the ball into the box. Cross comes in, shot comes, and it's just wide of this near side post. Corner. I don't even think this is a corner, but corner taken for Real Madrid. Again, knocked behind, and that's, I think this time is a goal kick to Real Madrid. So yeah, sorry guys, I was just carried away there. My bad. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Mini. Yeah, as I was saying, me and Joey were talking about possibility of me starting another second channel to cover all sports and stuff outside of the UK, so that we can keep Fanden mainly focused on UK football. But yeah, let us know what your thoughts are on that, Mini. I thought I'd just share that with you. Me and Joey were discussing it about a month ago. Mini saying, I said 2-2 last night. Yep, well, it's a good shout, mate, but it's actually 3-2. So we're trying to claim that the penalty was awarded for the Villarreal player that slid down on the floor with the Real Madrid player, the ball catching his hand. But naturally, he's going to put his hand out to break his fall. And he tried, you can actually see in the replay, he pulls his hand out the way. But how can the referee see that from that angle? That's what gets me. From where he was stood, how could he see that? Absolutely shocking. Really poor. This referee should be held to account for the fact that he's not booked the player for diving is beyond me. Absolutely stunned with that. Joey saying, absolutely, Mini, then it will be global. Yeah, well, like I said, guys, we're not done. We're going to keep working at Fanden, and let's just get Fanden up and running as an official YouTube channel, and then we'll see where we can go. But yeah, definitely sounds good. Also, while I'm remembering, guys, I want to start testing some competition ideas on the channel soon. So I want to know if you guys would be willing to actually play competition ideas and actually come on the channel, because I need to know this before I start working on any ideas. The first idea, well, one of the first ideas I wanted to play for you guys is a competition that I designed that somebody has stolen on social media. They've actually stole my idea. I'm not going to mention any names, but that's why I've been having some problems on social media with a particular person pretty much trying to copy everything I do. So that's kind of been frustrating. But yes, counterattack is invented by me. I created it last season, and I want to introduce it onto the channel. But for you guys to compete against each other, you have to be willing to come on the channel to compete. You don't have to show your face. You can do it as a voice call, so you can like hide your face. You can act like now. Let me show you. You can see me here now. So if you came on the channel, you could actually. Oh, hang on a minute. How do I do it? Hang on a minute. I think it's on and be on the channel as well, but not actually show your face. But anyway, I can't show you now, but you just see how I can remove myself. But there is ways for you guys to join me on screen, but not actually show your face if you're not comfortable being on camera. But you would need to be on the channel with me to play the Counter Attack League. That's the way it's designed. You guys I need to hear your voice for you to compete. That's the way it's designed. But I would do that competition for you guys to compete and enjoy an actual league format where you compete against each other with your football knowledge. And I think you guys will really, really love it. But like I say, before I can even try it on the channel, I need to know if you guys would actually be comfortable coming on the channel and like so I can hear your voice. You don't have to show your face. You can just come on like a little screen like that, and you can actually blank out your face by showing like your account logo or something like that. And that way you don't have to actually show your face if you're not comfortable being on camera. But I would need you to actually come on the channel to actually compete against each other so I can hear your voice, because the competition involves you guys competing against each other at speed with answers. So you have to answer quickly, verbally, quickly to counter. That's why it's called counter attack. You counter attack the opposition, the person you're playing the game against. And you guys, I think you'd really love it. I really do think you'd love it. But like I say, you'd have to be willing to come on the channel and actually allow your voice to be heard so that we could do the competition. So let me know, guys, what your feelings are about coming on the channel. I don't want to pressure anybody. If you're not comfortable being on camera, that's perfectly fine. I respect that. But like I say, to do the Counter Attack League, which is what I'm desperate to really try and introduce to the channel, because I designed it last year, and it's about time I introduced it to the channel. But before I can start planning that as an actual competition, I need to know that I've got fans that are willing to actually come on the channel to compete, because there's no point me putting all the work into it and then find out that nobody's comfortable being on camera. So yeah, like I say, you can come on camera and not show your face though. So just bear that in mind. Just need to be able to hear your voice for you guys to compete. So guys, 7 minutes added on time as we're 2 minutes into the added on time now, and we've got a foul on the edge of the Real Madrid box. Sorry, no, not the Real Madrid box. My apologies. The Villarreal box, and this is a free kick for Real Madrid as the referee just instructing players who are just arguing about yards and inches. Oh no, I never realised that. Did you know that, Joey? Pepe Reina's playing the goalkeeper for Villarreal. I never realised that. Pepe Reina used to play for Liverpool. It's quite surprising how many ex-Liverpool players are in this team. As Real Madrid waste that opportunity, it goes high and wide on over the bar as it takes a deflection. And Real Madrid get a corner, and the corner is taken quickly. Another shot comes in, but that's well high and over the bar. So we'll have a goal kick now for Villarreal. So, yep, sorry, guys. Distracted a bit from the game there. Joey said, absolutely, minute, then it will be global. Yep, well, like I said, got bigger ambitions for Fanden in the future, guys. So with the fantastic fan community that you guys are helping me create, hopefully we will be doing some really good things in the future with the Fanden project and other stuff that I've got in mind as well. But let's just concentrate at the moment on just getting this grind out of the way so that we can reach get the channel approved by YouTube, fingers crossed, and then we can really push forward. Joey is saying, at first I thought you said it's the last night you're doing a prediction. I know, that's what I was thinking. Similar thing, Joey. I was confused with that as well. So yeah, great minds think alike, mate. Great minds think alike. Ball out on that far side now for Real Madrid as they now suddenly intensified their game, and surprise, surprise, now they find themselves behind, and Real Madrid now coming forward. with the ball knocked out to that far side as they come into the box. But Villarreal defending in numbers there and trying to smother Real Madrid's chances of getting across into the box, and they successfully do that out on that far side, and it goes out for a throw-in. We are into the last 2 minutes of added on time, guys, so keep your comments coming. I will come to the comment section as we finish the game. 2 minutes remaining of added on time, and if you're just joining us, guys, it's currently Real Madrid 2, Villarreal 3, as Villarreal now win back the possession, but tried to clear it up further away from that corner flag, but it's intercepted by Real Madrid. Now Real Madrid come forward on the edge of the box, and now, surprise, surprise, run straight into a Villarreal player to claim a foul. He just run straight into the Villarreal player. So Real Madrid now with a free kick in the D, just inside the D, in the Villarreal box, and it's but yeah, I can't believe Reina's playing for Villarreal. He's how old is he now? He's been around for a while, hasn't he, guys? So Real Madrid now with an opportunity to try and equalise. So this free kick opportunity, guys, just inside the D, and Villarreal getting their wall ready. As the shot comes in, and it's high and wide and over the bar, and that could be the last opportunity for Real Madrid to find an equaliser. As now we'll have a goal kick from the Villarreal goalkeeper, Reina. So long ball up the field from the goalkeeper as it goes out to that far side, and it's just being headed about. And we are bang on the 97 and a half minutes gone, guys, and there goes the full-time whistle. Villarreal have pulled off a shock result against Real Madrid, and all their players celebrating, as you might expect. And it's Samuel Chukwuz, I can't even read his name, who's been given the Man of the Match award. Apologies, I can't read his second name. But there you go, guys. Big shot in La Liga. Real Madrid losing 3-2 to Villarreal at home. And will that have any impact going into the game against Chelsea? Should give Chelsea some hope, knowing that they can be got at. And I would imagine that Chelsea should be studying this game intently to show the weaknesses in Real Madrid's play. There was weaknesses there to be seen. They don't like the physical aspect. And if you learn from Villarreal, you can clearly see that all you need is belief and confidence in your own ability, and you can get at Real Madrid. So yeah, let's get back to the comments and see what you guys are saying, so I can jump off and get some food. Joey saying, yes, go on Villarreal. Absolutely, Joey. They pulled off the big shot in the European leagues this weekend. Don't think anybody would have given them a chance going into this game to get the win, but they have. Minimo, Joey, laughing at Joey. So nice one, Minimo. Whoa. Thanks for that, Mini. And Joey is saying, Ref Defo, a real fan, shocking. Yeah. Well, he definitely, mate, honest, you should have seen his body language when that foul was committed. He was determined to give that penalty. And the only thing that made him change his mind was when he realised that his colleagues in the VAR box were not agreeing with him. But yep, definitely question marks about the referee's performance in this one. Thanks for that, Joey. Joey's saying, yeah, thank you. Should try, mate. I'd be defo interested in boxing. All right, you're talking, talking about the possibility of a second channel. Right, thank you very much for that, Joey. Yep, like I say, I'm definitely giving it some consideration, mate. I would like to. I just don't want to, obviously, be too distracted at the moment with another channel when we're just trying to get to hit the targets with the Van Den channel at the moment. But thank you very much for that, Joey. Joey's saying there is some right scumbags got whoever done that to you blocked. Yes, I have. Unfortunately, there was in the group structure I had on social media, and they decided to pinch half of the fans that were trying to get interested in the project, and they also decided to copy almost all aspects of fandom that I've tried up to now. They created a similar name. They copied my counter-attack idea. They copied a FIFA idea that I tried last season. They've seen it on my account. They've copied that as well. I also tried a group ambassador idea as well on social media, and they copied that as well. So they copied enough stuff to know for me to know that they were deliberately trying to copy. But it's kids. Unfortunately, it's kids. So there's not much I can do other than block them. If it was adults, believe you me, I would be a lot more animated about it. But when it's kids, what can you do? Kids just don't have the same morals as adults, unfortunately. But thank you very much for that, Joey. Unfortunately, when it's youngsters like that, I've just got to try and ignore it and keep doing what I'm doing. But unfortunately, I'm frustrated because it was actually a young lad. I think he's about 15, and I was trying to talk to him and treat him like a young adult. But all the time he had one agenda, to basically copy my ideas, my project, and steal fans from the group structure that I've created, which is kind of why I've scaled it back now on Instagram, because it's like, well, I don't need to be bothering with that sort of stuff to be coming across scumbags like that, as you say, mate. But thank you, Joey. Joey also saying, yes, mate, knew that. Knew that. Sorry, I'm not following that. Joey, knew that. Okay, sorry, Joey. I'll go to the next comment. Maybe that makes more sense to me. Joey also saying, are you planning on doing any Wheel Wonderland stuff this summer? Yes, I am going to do some stuff on Wheel Wonderland, mate. But I might, obviously, with the later end to the season, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult because obviously we've got the season running for an extra month this season because of the World Cup. So normally we'd be working towards it winding down now, coming to the end of this month. It should be the end of the season. Normally finishes around 11th of May, doesn't it? But it's actually carrying on for an extra month into June because of the World Cup interference. So yes, I will be doing some Wheel Wonderland content, but how much I will get done during the summer break, I'm not sure, because like I say, it's going to be a little bit more tricky with more football to cover deeper into the summer months. But thank you very much for that, Joey. But I will be definitely trying to get some content on there soon. I'm going to be hopefully taking a visit up to one of my favorite bike spots because I love motorbikes as well. So I'm trying to get some content on there about that. But yeah, I've actually got some videos I'm working on for Wheel Wonderland. I've just not had a chance to finish them because I've been so busy. So yeah, some content will be coming on there soon, mate. But thank you very much for that, Joey. Hopefully I'll get some content on there in the next few weeks, hopefully. Minimo is saying, you picked a great match tonight, Gaz. Thank you, Minnie. Like I said, I just thought with Chelsea playing the Real Madrid next, I thought it was a perfect opportunity to check out this game and see whether we got any interest in European football as well on the channel. But I think we would have to be more adventurous of the indications of the numbers we've had tonight. I think we'd have to be a bit more adventurous. But I'm thinking if I'm going to do more variety of European world football stuff as well as other sports, I'm thinking, like I say, considering whether to potentially open another channel for that so that we can keep Fanden's channel focused on UK football. But there's no reason why we can't do the odd game occasionally in Europe as long as it doesn't interfere with what we do with UK football. So thank you very much for that, Mini. Really appreciate the positivity from you tonight, mate. Top class. Mini Mo saying my team better win tomorrow. Joey starting to get the night before nerves, the night nerves. Right, no worries, Mini. Well, try to stay positive, mate. Who is it you guys are playing tomorrow? Oh, I've lost my thingy, haven't I? Let me just have a quick look. Sorry, guys, I'm just quickly seeing. I'm going to have to jump off in a minute. I'm really hungry and I'm getting tired. Sorry, guys, just bear me a second. I'm just looking at who Hibs are playing tomorrow. Right, sorry, yeah, Dundee United in it away in the Scottish Premiership, dinner time kickoff. So, yeah, well, Dundee really struggling at the moment, Mini. So, an excellent opportunity for you guys to go there and get 3 points. I think Dundee United definitely going down now. They look like they're. I just can't see them digging themselves out of that position they find themselves in at the bottom of the league. Also tomorrow, Leeds United, Crystal Palace, and obviously Liverpool, Arsenal. So only really three games in the UK tomorrow. But quite a bit of football going on around Europe tomorrow in Spain, Germany, and France. So yeah, but yeah, only 3 games in the UK tomorrow. So yeah, don't be too nervous, Minute. You should be confident going into that game with how badly Dundee United have been playing this season. Rich Paul Sports is saying, welcome back, Rich Paul, saying, are Real Madrid saving or playing within themselves? Chelsea could get a barrel full of trouble next week. Well, from what I saw, mate, in this game, I think there's opportunities to get at Real Madrid, as Villarreal showed. They just showed belief, kept going, kept chipping away, even with a referee that was, let's be honest, a bit card happy and a little bit whistle happy. I think they did the job on Real Madrid. So, yeah, I think Chelsea, it all depends on Chelsea, mate, when you go into that game next week. Depends what Chelsea turn up. If Chelsea turn up motivated, they're in with a chance. But if they turn up like they've been turning up for the last few games, then I agree with you, mate. They're likely to get a mauling. But let's hope that a better Chelsea turns up on Wednesday night. Minimo saying, Ancelotti likes playing the English sides. Yes, he does, because he knows English football really well, doesn't he? So he knows the weaknesses of English clubs to try and get the best of them. So, yeah, you are absolutely right there, Minnie, and we can see why. Joey's saying, fingers crossed, mate. You should be able to get that win. Dundee United been struggling this season. Yep, they certainly have, mate. They certainly have. And Minimo saying, well done, Villarreal. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Minnie. And Joey as well. Loving the positivity there from Joey towards Minnie's team. Rich Paul Sports saying, Gaz, I'm working 9 to 6 tomorrow. However, I'd love to do a show with you this season. Well, I thought you would have loved to come and got on that, mate, because it was obviously your team playing Arsenal. So that's why I offered the invitation, because I know you've been wanting to come on the channel. So, yeah, maybe I have to try and catch you another time then, mate, if you're busy working. Unfortunate that is. But thank you very much for letting me know that, Rich Paul Sports. Yep, hopefully we can sort something out else out at another time. Unfortunately, disappointing that you're working, but that's I know the feeling, mate. I have to do it myself, so you have to take. It's unfortunately the job pays the bills, done it? So not a problem, mate. We'll try and maybe arrange another time. Joey's saying, I hope Chelsea get their act together and beat Real. Well, they're going to have to get their act together really quickly. Let's hope. They step up. They shouldn't be wearing the shirt, to be honest, guys. Those players, if they can't step up for this game against Real Madrid, then they should not be wearing that blue shirt, in my opinion. All these top players claim to want to play for the big clubs because they want to play in the Champions League against the best opposition. So let's see if the Chelsea players show us that on Wednesday. Joey is saying, well done, Villarreal. Absolutely nice one, Joey. Minnie's saying, thank you so much, guys, for today. Go put your feet up now. Thanks, guys. Before I go, I want to hear from you about the Counter Attack League, if you guys would be interested to take part in that. As I say, I'm not going to set it up until I know I've got fans willing to actually play it, because it'd just be a complete waste of my time trying to, because it takes a lot of planning to do the Counter Attack, guys. It takes a lot of planning and a lot of arranging and a lot of making arrangements with you guys to actually arrange the fixtures, because you play each other. It's called Counter Attack and you play each other. As I can see, Matthew is actually in the chat, and Matthew has actually played the competition in practice, so he can give you an indication of what it's like. And like I say, you actually compete directly against each other, and I make a league and you represent your club. So if you like the sound of that, you'll have to let me know, guys, because I can't plan it on the channel until I know we've got fans willing to actually play it. So yeah, Minnie Mo saying, obviously, thank you. So thank you very much, Minnie, and big shout out to you and Joey, and really appreciated your support today. Really appreciate it. Also mentioned to Rich Bo Sport that's been active today in the chat as well. So thank you to you guys. Really appreciate it. And yes, Minnie, I am going to do exactly what you're telling me. In about 5 minutes, going to end the stream and go and spend some time with my lovely missus and maybe chill out and just watch a film and just relax, because it's been intense today. Joey is saying, I know, bless him, he does. He'd done a shift and a half today. Thank you very much, Minnie and Joey. Very nice of you to say. Really do appreciate the compliments. Like I say, just trying to keep the grind going so that we can get to where we need to be quicker, and then I can really push forward with the better ideas I've got for the Fandom project in the future. Matthew, welcome to the show, mate. Matthew saying, hello, Gaz. Sorry for popping in so late. I hope you've done well. What a result for Cali today. Now only 5 points from playoffs with games in hand. Some turnaround. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I did clock the result before. We did a earlier game in Scottish football, which was Hearts v St Mirren. And yes, we was keeping an eye on all the fixtures. And yeah, I noticed that you guys had gone 2-0 up in that game. I think it was 2-0. Did it finish 2-0? If I remember rightly, I might be wrong. Let me refresh me. It's been a long day, guys. So if I'm getting that wrong, it's just because I'm tired now and it's getting to the end of the day. So let me just quickly check. Yes, it was 2-0. So yeah, I'm not trusting myself. Yes, against Wraith Rovers. So yeah, fantastic result for you guys today, mate. Well done. I'm buzzing for you. And yeah, hopefully you guys make the playoffs. I think I've said it to you before, Matthew. I think you guys deserve another crack at the playoffs after the disappointment of last season. I don't agree with the way that Scottish clubs get a second chance that drop out of the Premiership. I don't agree with that. I've told you that before. That's a crazy structure. Whoever plays in them automatic places for getting promotion in the Championship should be guaranteed to go up if they win. They should not have to play a team that dropping out of the Premier League that have played badly all season to get them into the Premier League. I don't agree with that. But thank you very much, Matthew. And yes, I would love to see you guys make the playoffs and get up into the Premiership. And thank you very much for dropping in. Really appreciated, mate. Great to see you. And hope you have enjoyed the football today, mate. Thank you. Minimo saying, see you tomorrow, Joey. Fingers crossed for our teams. Absolutely, Minnie. Thank you very much. Loving that positivity, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Minnie, and look after yourself. Hopefully, see you again either tomorrow or later in next week. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. And absolutely, I've got my fingers crossed for you guys tomorrow with your game against Dundee United. Hopefully, you guys can get a good result because, like I say, I think Dundee United are definitely going down. So they've not really got much to play for. Joey saying, fingers crossed for you, Minnie. See you soon, mate. Nice one, Minnie and Joey. Absolute top class from you guys. Fantastic to see that positivity. Joey saying, that's understandable. Your change of things about Instagram. Can't blame you, mate. No worries. Thank you very much, Joey. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to be positive with everybody and everything I'm doing. But unfortunately, on Instagram, it's not appreciated. Too many kids just want to muck about, and they don't want to. They don't recognize what I'm trying to do. They don't understand this exactly what I'm trying to do. I've tried to explain it to them. They just think you're writing scripts when you take the time to explain it. They just think you giving them loads of long messages. And unfortunately, a lot of younger fans don't like reading long messages, so it makes it harder. But yeah, like I say, I'll be scaling back my efforts on Instagram next season, which is good because it gives me plenty of time to work on other stuff for Fandom. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Joey. Joey also saying, sorry, mate, my internet went down. Then we'll let you go and grab some food. Catch you next time. Okay, mate, no worries. Thank you very much, Joey. And yeah, I'm going to jump off now. Thank you very much to all you guys for your fantastic support this afternoon and throughout the games, especially Joey, Minnie, and also a mention to Rich Paul Sports as well, who's been extremely active today in some of the streams. So thank you very much to you guys. Also, a mention to Billy as well, who's been quite active. I can't remember everybody. Can't remember everybody's name. And also, a quick mention to Jack, who's dropped in a couple of times as well. So thank you very much to you guys. Really do appreciate your positive support and enthusiasm for the Fandom project. So yeah, no worries, Joey. Look after yourself, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, really appreciated, mate. Top man. Like I say, go and relax and go and watch go and watch a film that your missus wouldn't like, so you can enjoy something. Maybe a football film, some good football films on Netflix and stuff like that. Maybe you can watch. But thank you very much, Joey. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Have a few beers, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again soon, mate. Take care. But that's it from me for now, guys. Take care. All the best, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.